excited. I want to hear that song. You know what? I like that Sally Walker song. Hello, how are you? Wait for some more people to join us. And we are going to, I think I need to turn this down before, yeah. I'm going to be doing an unboxing video today. I got 2 new Oracle decks from my job because I do work at a, I work at a metaphysical shop. Got my coffee. And the 2 decks that I'm going to be opening is the Messages from the Light Meditation deck and the Gaia Oracle deck. I'm going to be opening these and seeing what they're all about. Hello, hello, hello all. Hi. Coffee, needed it. I hope everyone is having a good day so far. Happy Friday, because I know everyone loves Friday. Happy Friday. Yeah, I got these 2 new decks yesterday. And this one I've been wanting this since Christmas, so I'm really excited. I'm very excited for this one. Oh no, I love this song. Do you guys like that new Sally Walker song by Iggy? She didn't know what to do, so she jumped in front of me. I don't know why I like this song, but I do. In front of me. Do your dance, do your dance. Do your dance, do your drop. Alright. We got a good amount of people on so far, so we can get into this. I'm gonna stop the music. Alright, so Messages from the Light Meditation deck. It's the first one I'll open. By Joyce Huntington. It says on the back here, this visionary meditation deck delivers inspirational messages from the light that help illuminate ordinary things in life with a fresh new perspective. Yes, I love Iggy. Well, I like this new Iggy, and I think Iggy is very beautiful, and I feel like she really gets overlooked. I do like Iggy a lot. So Messages from the Light cards help you to develop gratitude, curiosity, intention in your meditation work, and guide you towards centering, abundance, and transformation. So it comes with 52 cards and a 24-page book. I wanted to open like this deck last night, and I told myself I couldn't. So this is a book that they give you. Okay, it's not that big, so that I like because it means that you really can. There's really not like a guideline that you follow with these cards. It's more of you look at it and you take from it what you will. So I like that. And the very first card that I see here is Abundance. It's the first card. And look how pretty these cards are. Haven't opened it, still in the package. Very, very pretty. Abundance is the first card. So let's open these. I have no nails, which I have to go get my nails redone. So I'm going to use whatever I can find. Terrible person. Okay. There we go. And they're nice cards. Hear my daughter out there. She's watching Lion King. They're nice cards. And I'll post whatever card we do today. Oh, look at these. Look at them. They're very pretty. So abundance. Look at the abundance one. That's abundance. Inspiration. Aspiration. Awakening. Birth. I like that. That's a tree. So these are really nice. Dream work. These are really nice cards. And I like the way they feel. I love the way they feel. So we have these. And I feel like these cards, like, if you look at them, you can, like, get a feel of, like, what, like, grounding. Oh, my God, look at this one. grounding. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it. I love this. I really do. Group work. This one's pretty. That's very pretty. Guidance. I feel like that's your spirit guides. That makes me think of spirit guides right there. Healing. It's like an angel. If you can see the angel right here. Do you see the angel? It's very pretty. Heart opening, and it's a lotus. It's gorgeous. Initiation. Like, these are beautiful. Insight. So I feel like these can very much, passion. Look at this passion one. I feel like these can really, really, like, guide a lot of us. And you can see little things. You can impatience, and the person's is looking at the door. So being patient, waiting for the door to open. Possibilities. So these are really cool. I really like this. I can't wait to, dive into these. I'll post like one and I'll write something about it, So these are really cool. So I also got another oracle deck. And this is the Gaia. I hope I say that right. Gaia. The Gaia oracle deck. And Gaia is mother goddess. Okay? So this is guidance, affirmations, transformations. And it says, far back in time, light from the underlying fabric of creation burst forth, creating the super luminous event through which our universe was born. Time began its endless journey through ever-expanding space. The early universe was simply a sea of particles floating through space and time. But life's invisible wheels were already in motion, and over time, the sea of particles become a sea of stars from which Gaia, our earth, was born, a living, breathing entity, our goddess, our mother, our reflection. Gaia Oracle will point you in love's direction and help you find the answers you seek. So there's 45 cards here, and you get it's 45 cards. This is the book. Okay, and this book is a little thicker, as you see. It's a lot more thicker than the other one. So, and it tells you ways that you can use the book. See, they give you spreads that you can use. Okay. I personally like to do one-card readings. I don't really do spreads with oracle cards. Yeah, I don't really like doing that. I don't really like using these for like readings. Like it doesn't make sense. I don't like using these for like the way I use tarot cards. I don't like doing that. I draw like one or two, If you need a reading from me, sweetheart, email me. I'm always available. All right, so let's open these, right? So the very first one that I'm seeing is the Tree of Life. That's pretty. Look at how pretty these are. These are gorgeous cards. Gorgeous. And I love that I like the wrapping. You see, I didn't have to struggle with that shit. Oh, look at the back of these cards. Hold on. Look at the backs. They're so pretty. It's so pretty. And I feel like there's a wheel underneath. Like that's a wheel. Around the heart. This card is evolution. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is. Earth change, climate change, transformation. I really like these ones. Moonlight Goddess. So in tarot, right, the moon card represents the hidden parts of our subconscious, secrets, all that. And the Moonlight Goddess represents repressed emotion, healing, reflection. I love that. Harmony, power, self-confidence, productivity. The dream, something is revealed. Insight, breakthrough. Gaia herself, wisdom, knowledge, spiritual understanding. And these just go on and on. The search, feeling lost, confused, lonely. Goddess of creation. So I'm really hype about this. I'm really hyped. So what I do like to do, I do like to sage my decks before I use them, and I will I like to cleanse my decks before I use them. I don't like to, just I don't like to just hop in and use them. So excuse me very, very quickly. I will be right back. All right, and I'm back. Okay, I don't like to just hop in and use my decks. I do like to run a little bit of palo or sage over them, just so, whatever energy was on it can be removed. And you know what? I have a little piece of sage that I could actually use. Yeah, I'll use this little piece of I have to buy more sage. I have this little piece of sage because that's how much I use my shit. Okay, take that off. Okay. Ooh. So I'm going to run these through really quickly. Just to cleanse these decks from your spirit so that they may so I may use them to gain insight, clarity, wisdom, breakthroughs, reflection, meditation, just so I connect my spirit to these decks. I just cleanse them so I can connect to them. I have not really been posting as of late, guys, but I really don't post unless I feel like there's a message behind what I'm saying. Cleanse this deck, spirit, so that I may connect with it and I can learn and I can better serve the collective with the knowledge that I gain and the insight and the wisdom that I gain from these decks. As I will, so mote it be. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit more on this one. All right. So I'm thinking maybe we could do one tarot for today. We could do one tarot and then we can do one of these cards. Let me grab my tarot. All right, so I'm really feeling like I want to pull one of these today because I love this one. So maybe I'll do one of these tomorrow, but we're going to pull one of these today and then a tarot card, right? So maybe we should pull the tarot first and then we'll pull this. All right, so ancestors, spirit guides, divine, just give us something that we can think about today, something we can meditate on today that can help us reach our highest and greatest good. Again, I come on behalf of the collective so that we can heal, so that we can awaken, and so that we can reach our highest and greatest good, harm coming to none. Give me a card, spirit, that we can meditate on. Okay. And we got the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups, and it shows this man surrounded by these cups, and he's happy. You see him, he's happy. Things are coming together, I feel like, for this man. So can you spirit, can you add clarity to this card by these oracle cards that I'm about to pull? Add clarity to what we just pulled. Attachment, letting go, restriction, fear. Okay. And let's just think about this and look at it. So the Nine of Cups shows this man, right? And he's sitting around his cups and he's happy because I feel like for him, emotionally, things are coming together because, cups are all about emotions. Cups are all about intuition. Cups are about... mainly I feel like cups are about feeling, and this man, I feel like his emotion, his emotional stability, creative, everything, all that's coming together, right? But in order for all of these things to come together, right? You have to let go of those attachments, those things emotionally. For all that to come together, you have to let go of fear. You have to let go of restrictions in order for you to be emotionally stable, in order for you to be more intuitive, in order for you to be this Nine of Cups. You do have to let go of those attachments, those things that are holding you back, those weeds in your life, right? You have to let go of those things. And this man, he's sitting there with his arms crossed because he knows he's put in the work. He knows that he's done what he's needed to do. And he's almost at the completion, because we know the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a family celebrating together, right? So I feel like this man is just waiting for, he's like, you know what? I know it's coming because I have all my ducks in a row. And in order for him to get here, he had to go through this. He had to go through the attachment, letting go of the attachments that did not serve his highest and greatest good. Letting go of setting boundaries also, and restricting himself, because sometimes we need to restrict ourselves. So restricting himself from things that he knew were toxic or bad for his mental health, for his spiritual health, for his business. So he had to restrict some things. He had to tell himself no. And fear, he had to get over the fear of being vulnerable, the fear of going deeper, the fear of not being understood, the fear of rejection, resentment, the fear of people not wanting to be around him because of him restricting himself, not letting himself do certain things. So I feel like this goes very well with the Nine of Cups, because in order to get to this person, you do have to go through this. I love how this card, look how beautiful this card is. Okay, you know what? Let's go to the page, right? And let's read it. Let's read what it says. So this is attachment. Okay. I hear "Be Prepared" playing. My daughter's watching Lion King. It's my favorite movie. Okay. It says, you believe that you are in a situation that you cannot free yourself from. Afraid to let go and walk away because of a deep sense of duty, commitment, or guilt. Perhaps you feel that you hurt or disappoint someone if you let go. Whatever reason, you feel you have no choice but to stay where you are. The emotional attachment. Remember I said emotions is what I get from this, right? Emotional attachment is great, and the fear is overwhelming. The fact that you have picked this card today is no coincidence. The message is clear. You are being encouraged to face your fears. Do not listen to that fearful voice any longer. Beyond the fear is a space of love and light which is guiding and urging you to break free. Trust. Initially, there will be some upheaval, but eventually all will turn out well for all concerned. You owe it to yourself and others. You deserve to feel light and free. Summon the power of love within you and ask it to guide you and give you the strength to do what you know is right. All right. So this person, this Nine of Cups, he looks content. He looks free. He looks happy. He looks like he's waiting for all things to come together, right? And this Nine of Cups, and if you want, I will, just for you guys, I will look up the meaning of the Nine of Cups so that we can better understand, all right? I don't want you guys to just take my word for it. Let's look up the meaning of the Nine of Cups. And I always go to Biddy Tarot. Okay, so the Nine of Cups, a man sits on a wooden bench. He's comfortable, but he's not too comfortable, okay? His arms are crossed and he has a expression on his face, right? Contentment and satisfaction. That the cup, oh girl. The cup represents emotional fulfillment after you carry out your deepest desires. Right? All right. So this, and the Nine of Cards, the Nine of Cups is often called the wish card. It's a sign that the planets aligned you and have everything you wished for, right? And how do you get to that? How do you get to this space? By doing the work, right? By letting go of the emotional attachments. Because this person, right, as it says here, this person is emotional fulfillment. I can't think of a better alignment, okay? So once you let go of what's emotionally restricting you, right? Once you let go of the fear of disappointing others, the guilt, all that internal bullshit that keeps you from living your best life, you can be the Nine of Cups. The wish card. What do you want? Go for what you want. Okay, let's look at more of this, right? This Nine of Cups is an invitation to splurge, indulge in life's pleasures, okay? Remember to count your blessings when you see this card, right? And express gratitude for what you have. Okay? I just feel like this aligns, and we can turn this off now. I feel like this just aligns so perfectly, because in order to be this person, you have to let go. In order to get to here, you have to go through this. You have to let go of all of the emotional restrictions. You know, you have to let go feeling like you have to carry everyone else's emotional weight. I am a type of person where a lot of my friends come to me for advice, because I am someone, I will tell you what I know you need to hear, not what I think you want to hear. And a lot of times I find myself saying, listen, I'm not trying to be a bitch, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but I need to tell you this so that you can do what you got to do. But after a while, you can't keep taking everyone's emotional baggage onto you, because that does create more internal baggage on yourself. Like, you're taking their energy, right? So in order for you to get to a place where you're emotionally fulfilled, you have to put some restrictions, some boundaries, right? Oh, thank you. I used to want to be a makeup artist, but this was my path. But thank you very much. I love makeup. I do. Like I said, in order to get to the Nine of Cups, you have to go through the attachment phase. You have to let go of the emotional attachments you have to people, places, things, whatever. You have to let go, because fear keeps you from being the Nine of Cups. Fear keeps you away from that, if that makes sense to you guys. I really like these cards, guys. What do you guys think? Do you think that, like, these made sense for you? I know at the store that I work at, they have more. I think we have like 2 or 3 more. I do work in a shop that is we call it a metaphysical shop, but I do work in a shop that is centered around crystal, sage, palo santo, tarot cards, oracle cards, incense, candles, all that, herbs, all that stuff. Yeah, I do think these cards are amazing. I'm gonna post this video to my YouTube. I definitely will post it to my YouTube. I'm very excited about these cards. I feel like these cards can add to our journey of understanding the tarot a little bit better. I always look for things. I love oracle cards because I look for daily motivation. Yeah, it's nice to post tarot cards a day, like, you know, tell you what you need, but it's nice also to back up the tarot card with the oracle card, because it adds more insight. Okay, and if you want to get oracle cards and you want to get and you're trying to get into tarot, I do recommend getting an oracle card, because that can help you understand the card that you pull so much better. Okay, I really like this message, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going to post these cards to my page, and I'm going to, hopefully this live saves on my phone, and I will, the oracle cards that I used today are called the Gaia Oracle. That is the oracle cards that I used today. It's by Tony Carmine Salerno. I think yeah. So I got them from my job. They're about 20 something. My job, East Meets West, you can find them online. I don't know if they might have the cards online too. And I also got the messages from the light. Should we? Let's see. Because you know that I'm bad. You know, I love seeing if we can get more and more clarification. So Spirit, if we got a card in here, let us know. Ooh. Guys. Choices. You have to make the choice, right? Choices. And you see, one hand's in the dark, One hand has darkness, one hand she's being pulled towards two different directions, and she has to make the choice of what she wants to do. And we can go ahead and, you know what, let's just read what it says. Choices, right? Brother. Oh, it's on the part where Scar's about to kill Mufasa. That was some shit. Okay, every path cannot be taken simultaneously. There comes a time when choices must be made. Clothed in the light, trust your decision. Listen, this is why I love Oracle cards, because they clarify what you need to clarify, okay? In order to get to this 9 of Cups, it takes choices. You have to make the choice that you want to say, you know what? I need emotional fulfillment. You have to make the choice to let go, right? Choices, even without the 9 of Cups there, right? Even without that there. Look at this attachment. Choices. Without the 9 of Cups, this still makes sense, because you need to make the choice to let go of restrictions, to let go of fear. With the 9 of Cups, it makes it so beautiful. It does. And if you want to get to that, you gotta do this. But even without the 9 of Cups, it's choices. Our life are defined by the choices we make. So you can choose to stay restricted. You can choose to stay emotionally in emotional fear, emotionally tormented. You can choose to be that person, or you can choose to let go. You can choose to become the 9 of Cups, or you can stay where you are. And I don't see, it's just the alignment. We thank the Spirit, we thank the Divine for that, because that message we need to hear. Someone out there needs to hear that message today. Let that shit go. Make the choice today. Let that shit go. And if you don't want to let that shit go, don't complain about where you're at. It's very simple. Do the work. You won't get to the 9 of Cups unless you do the work, unless you make the choice, unless you do what the fuck you gotta do. You won't get to the 9 of Cups. If you want to get to that wish card, to a place where you can express gratitude, where you can love more, where you can do more, where you can be your higher and greater self, then you gotta let go. You have to make the choice. That's it. That's the message. And you guys can do it. We all can do it. There's things that I still gotta let the fuck go of. We're on this journey together. But as you guys is as you all's friend, as a part of the collective, it's my job to tell you guys what I'm getting, my message I received for the day. And I feel like we all can do that. We can reach the 9 of Cups. We can reach that point in our lives where everything comes together and we're satisfied. We know we're going to still have to get up and do more work, but we're satisfied for where we're at. We can be grateful because we did the work. We made the choice. I hope you guys love that message, because I did. And if you want a reading by me, please email me. I am always available. I will always respond. I love this. I love this work. I'm going to be posting this video on my YouTube. Please subscribe. I already have like 30 subscribers, and for me that's amazing. I love you all. Whoever has subscribed to me, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can know when I'm putting more videos up, and I will be putting this video on there. So I love you guys, and I hope that today you can see how amazing and beautiful you all are. And just do me a favor, thank the Divine today for any and every blessing that comes your way. Okay? Hope you guys have a good one. Bye.